Welcome back, everyone. Let's play Supreme Ruler Ultimate as Texas, episode number 16. Possibly the last episode, but you never know. We might be able to squeeze out one more. It depends on how long this war with California is going to go, and probably it'll go at least one more episode. We do see that there are some very ambitious Californian forces. I think these are all amphibious forces who have just lodged themselves on that land. A little unfortunate for them because it's not really going to be a good place for them to defend. It's open territory. My tanks can just run them over. Or probably more likely my... Oh, wait. They're in the oceanic complex? Oh. But anyways, it's probably more likely my artillery will get to them first. Anyway, let's take stock of the situation. So, in the meantime, land production has been doing fine. And I want to also kind of pay attention to the units we already have built. I guess I'll just do it land by land, then air, then sea. I could have just gone through all the different things being built at a time, but it might make more sense to do it this way. So if I just focus on land reserve units, we have a fair number. If I just scroll, maybe that'll make more sense. Hopefully you get a feel for how quickly I'm scrolling, so you have an idea of how many units that I'm scrolling past. So we have a few Green Berets left, not that many. A lot of FCSWs, which is honestly, this is fantastic. This is like a really good news. We want all those. And then it looks like, maybe 10, 12, 14, 18, 20 maybe engineers. We're not going to build any more of those, but it's nice to have them. Remember, just as a reminder, their combat time is really, really low, so we probably won't prioritize them. In fact, if I go back up, this is 25. Yeah, so 2.5 times larger. And those engineers are going to be really good at doing specific things, but they're a very specific tool for a very specific job. Leopard 2s, fantastic. I did not realize. Are all tanks combat time this low? What? Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, is this just... Oh, this is very interesting. So Leopard 2 is 400 million, 44 and 50. I mean, there's no telling that it's better. 44 and 50 versus 40 and 50 is definitely better. 2580, or sorry, 2580. 2528, 2528, just much better. I mean, it should be much better, but even the... Oh, actually, okay, the M1A1 is actually better than the Leopard 2A6 in the city. 3618, 3618, worse than the Leopard here, better than the Leopard in there. 4218 is 16, so it's the same thing. So I'm looking at the cost, it's 100 cheaper. It can be pair dropped, which is crazy. And that's crazy. This tank is too heavy. This is like almost 1,000 tons. There's very few tanks very few aircraft which are going to be able to pick that thing up. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but this combat time is, I guess, normal. This one is probably only high because it can be pair dropped. Yeah, 10. What's the M1? 14. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is a trade-off. What I guess I should do is very quickly, look at these episodes, this is probably going to go 50 minutes. We're in it for the long haul. We want to see if there's any tanks. The M1A2, which I guess I possess such a tank, even if I can't build it, which is silly. Well, no, that's not silly. 14. Okay, so this is a pretty good middle ground then. No, for this price, 400, no, you just wouldn't. Yeah, we would not build any more M1A2s. That's for sure. So this is essentially a defunct unit. We already know that. We're carrying around M60s somewhere. We're crying out loud. So these are definitely the most obsolete unit of our tank force. Anyway, I could just bog down on this all the time, but let's get back to the matter at hand, which is looking at what we have. Okay, so that's it. We have plenty of Leopard 2s. And they do have 11 versus 10, so now we know 10 is more like this, probably like the standard tank. So Leopards with 11 is not bad. It does mean that they will run out. It makes sense. So they're Schwerpunkt. They're not Panzer. They're not Panzerblitz. They're the ones breaking through in the middle of the point, but they're not the ones grinding on the front. They're supposed to be pulled off and resupplied quickly. Okay, that's enough about land. Land production going well so far. We're continuing to build. We got some more anti-air stuff just in case we run up against. And then here comes our low-cost alternatives. By the way, I guess we have to go this way. Do it this way. Infantry, beast merger. So I went with you, and you have to. Yeah, I already looked at this. 25. Okay. I mean, we looked at this a million billion times, and I'm still very happy with our choice here. Just we had so many good options. This is only 120. I'm so happy. That price is so cheap. It's so funny because in this game, I don't have any money problems. Texas just sells oil whenever they need it. But in all my other games, well, if I'm not playing as the United States proper, which this is just a bigger Texas, so it doesn't have money problems either. But playing as Japan, playing as Italy in a World War II multiplayer game, which I'm doing right now, that's a lot of fun. And I'm running into money problems. So let's go on to the next one. Aircraft. Now, I started to refill this a little bit because we have 4 out of 10. I canceled all the B-52s that I had building, and then I re-queued them, and then I added, this is new, 4 more F-35Cs. These are the carrier variant, and in my head I'm thinking, well, we're now a 2-ocean empire, so we're going to want a carrier for the Atlantic and a carrier for the Pacific. So queuing up those extra F-35s is kind of like a nice stopgap. I mean, the F-35 really is a multi-role aircraft. That's perfectly describes it. So we can use it for whatever in the meantime, but if we ever get 2 carriers, we can put it on the, even when the other aircraft are starting to outclass it, it'll still have a home on carriers, I would think, because the multi-role part of it is very good. Okay, so that's that, and in reserve right now we have almost nothing. It's kind of comical. The things in reserve for my aircraft are pretty much all of the ones being repaired. With some Global Hawks and some Orions. We really don't have much. We have 12 total. And most of these are not going to be would not be useful or are under repair. And what's worse, we'll get to that in a second, but we have some more aircraft we need to send to reserve for further repairs. Okay, moving on. Let's do this in reverse order. What's in reserve right now? Well, I mean, we're not really doing anything as far as Navy goes yet. We haven't needed to. And although I'm sure the Californians have a decent Navy, we've been experiencing it from time to time. I probably should at least go park some subs or something out there. But don't want to waste my fledgling Navy fighting. It's kind of like the United States Navy in the Revolutionary War. We knew that we didn't want to take on the might of the British Navy. At least not until France came along. So it was kind of be foolish to pit our... You don't want to wreck your whole fleet before you get a chance. Or even like the Confederates. The Confederates didn't want to... Besides that one little, I don't know. I guess there's a counterexample for everything. Moving on. So what are we building as far as Navy goes? Well, nothing. And that's the reason why I needed to draw attention to the situation here. We needed to build something. The Garcias are pretty good. The only problem with them is this precision spotting is really low. They have really good stats as far as everything else goes. Very low maintenance for what they offer. Everything is really good. Good spotting, good everything, except despite the fact that they can hit submarines at 78 kilometers, they cannot detect them until 19. I'm still going to get 6 more of them because I feel like they're good enough for now. They're not ever going to be part of with 50 kilometers an hour, with my main, mobile death ball Navy, like the carrier task forces, but, they're going to be covering the Texan Empire in other ways. Now we can finally unpause some 9 minutes into the video. Just kind of let things run, but let me also start looking at our the status of our different groups. We have 1, which is the Eagles. They're fine. 3 of the 5 are fine at least. The other 2 are repairing. All of our Group 2 is repairing. All of our Group 3 is active. One of the F-16s is a little bit damaged, but not so badly that we need to send them off for repairs. One of our Nighthawks absolutely has to go back and repair, and that means group number 4 is essentially defunct for now. We have 1 Nighthawk available to us should the need arise. But the good news is we really shouldn't need any of them anyways, because we pretty much have done... I mean, the battle's won. The back is broken. We should be able to just push, push, push. Speaking of push, push, push. Thousand Oaks. Find that place. So yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to push. Let's go take Santa Barbara. I want both of the artillery close by as well, because we're going to be able to bombard these guys. At least that's the idea. Okay, do we want to move these forward? Oh, it's the strikers. Yeah, we definitely do. Yeah, why not? We'll just go full on in on these guys. What do we have here? So this is actually going to be a fight then. Not much of one. Jeez, the strikers are so good. Man, every now and then I question my decision to override them. Let's see how the other ones do, but they are potent. And I mean, the Green Berets, of course, are really good. More wars breaking out, I think. Man, these strikers are just deadly. Did we lose one? No, we didn't. They just bulldozed that whole group. Get in there, Rangers. Rangers lead the way. 6. Let's try moving that in. I think I moved too many in here. 5. Whatever. Somebody got lost somewhere, but that's fine. No. Let's have you guys move here. These strikers will move. Let's move you guys in because I need the strikers to come up here now. Okay, move you there. Oh, got some. Go get him. Not that I. Oh. Do I want to fight them? Maybe I don't. Because I'd actually rather save that if I can capture it. Unlikely, but if it's possible, it'd be nice. And yeah, these strikers are just so good. Unless the back is already broken, and what we're seeing is just the fact that they are really easy to take after, you know, you pretty much eliminated everything. I'm not sure that's the case, though. Okay, now the bombardment's happening. Good luck to those guys. They're still just totally screwed. We'll put these guys in Camarillo to make it even harder, because I don't think that they're... Oh, yeah, their range is insane. They actually are bombarding. Put the AA close by so it can protect us. Yeah. So let's... I get through all the... Yeah, I didn't actually get through all of them. So we have Group 5, which is still potentially... I mean, not potentially. They are combat effective. They're capable. Then we get to the artillery. 6 covering really not much. Can move them up. There's a whole lot of nothing over here. I think we're just waiting for supply to slowly feed forward, which is fine. Moving all those guys forward. 7 down here doing absolutely nothing. Gonna want to move these guys up for sure. Move these guys in. 8 and 9 are down here, and then 0, which I whipped by before, but I like to look at these guys, so we'll spend another second looking at them. 2 F-22 Raptors and 4 F-35A Vikings. This is a really potent. I mean, this is the death group, so that's quite a good group. We do have all these transports, the Blackhawks and all that. They are capable of moving Green Berets to and from the front. Guess we don't need to. Wait, oh, that's kind of an interesting one. April 29th. So we've almost been going a full month now. Yeah, that's all right. And honestly, what we could also do is make it even worse. Just call in the F-16s. There they go. Oh, yeah. That was brutal. That was very brutal. They did it. That was so brutal. We didn't want those units anyway, so I guess it's fine. We just completely destroyed them. Alright, there's 6. That's what I was looking for. There's... Yeah, 6. So let's go ahead and start moving forward. Get you guys to cover as well. I don't really care if we lose the Rangers, so we're just going to plow that whole group forward. Oh my god, please don't back into me. Striker? Patton. Okay, Patton I want to deal with. Let's move forward. Let's put these guys in there. Let's see what happens. Oof. I didn't really care about killing Striker, but the M60 has been eliminated, which is good. We do have a Stinger here as well. Should like to... Oh my god, what's going on? What are you guys doing? RTB. You don't have to come back. You can stay. You should stay. Just go back from whence you came from. These guys are trying to work overtime. I didn't even ask them to come in. Rangers, lead the way. Let's get them into Santa Maria at least. A good fight going on here. These garrisons are really putting up a fight against the Green Berets. Well, we have our M60s protecting us though, so we should be fine. I think I am going to have to kill this M8. I mean, we're going to have to do it eventually. We might as well do it now. Let's have this group just take the town. Yeah, that's good. You guys move forward, and you move forward as well, I guess. Okay, you guys can move forward as well, because now we have no artillery. It would be nice to have some. Supply truck, that thing is going to get obliterated. San Luis Obispo, we're really pushing up the coast. Okay, so let's just keep the push. Keep the push alive. We have so many units who just aren't on the front. Just because we aren't pushing it. Or, I mean, we're trying to push, but I get caught up in all the other things in one area that I forget to move everyone across the board. Okay, so we did lose in one of the M60s, that's fine. And we will agree to launch on their satellite. Which one is this? Okay, I know that, that's fine. I know. Launch, there it is. A communication satellite, okay. And that is... Okay, so that's effective or efficiency in military. Probably better for us right now. I like reconnaissance more because it gives you essentially full map coverage. Removes the fog of war. But at the same time, right now, the military stuff is more important. We don't need to know where the units are if we're killing them right away. Reconnaissance is much better, and if you need to plan an offensive, it's definitely going to be something you want. These guys up as well, though having the artillery near the coast is pretty good to prevent any kind of action by the Navy, the enemy Navy. Good situation though, and I'm pretty sure that we have some more air bases. I'm not sure. I mean, Burbank, for example, there's an airport here. Do they have an airport here? They don't. Well, that's fine. I mean, there's airports all over the place in LA, as you can imagine, but they're not all modeled here for whatever reason. So continue to rebuild everything as we go, because we have the money to do it. And not only that, but the economy. Oh yeah, up to 251. Yeah, so we could sell this for 252, and we'd probably get some buyers. Make a good amount of money on that. Or we could ride the price even higher. I mean, we don't need to lose M60s. It's not like I need to intentionally lose these. And I'm sure if we got the strikers in here, we would just obliterate this group. Oh, there is an FCSW. Wow, that could explain it. Probably not gonna... Oh yeah, that guy got the hell out of here. He's like, no. These strikers, what's their reaction time? Medium? Wow, dude, they feel like it's almost a mistake that they just kill things so quickly. Maybe it's the Green Berets which are doing that. I'm not really being aware. Alright, you guys go here. Continue to push. What do we have here? Ah, Super Cobra. I have played as California in this exact start before. It is pretty fun. You're definitely more better. I would say you're better armed. You're better equipped. You're better off than Texas. What is this? Doth my eyes deceive me? Oh, we got a spy. That's fine. Recon Bradley pushes these guys. I don't need to. We don't need to pause. So things are looking good. If we're running at medium speed too, normal speed, that's also a good sign. If you don't have to micromanage, you must be doing something right. Good push, good push. Yeah, even an M1A2 is not going to stand up against a Green Berets dug in. Get these guys moving forward. We'll have them take the rail, the Amtrak. Oh man, rail. Reminds me of the lively discussion we had on our Discord server. Oh, there goes that Cobra again. I guess he didn't like what he found that time. I do want to keep pushing here. Yeah, let's get 6 into the fight here, and 7. Oh, we got more research or something? What did we lose? M60, that's fine. Common ranged missiles. Common ranged missiles. Common missiles, and now common ranged missiles. Okay, and this gave me... Okay, it actually gives me something, but this is very bad against airplanes. Just very good against helicopters. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that, but I guess we'll queue up no line of sight common missiles. I don't know what NLOS stands for. I'm just guessing it's negative line of sight or something like that. Maybe it'll come to me eventually. Yeah, these are barely better. I mean, these are barely better against... Well, barely better in general, just incremental, but not very good against aircraft still. So therefore, not what I want. Huh, that looks pretty cool, the AV-74A combat lifter. It's a 2038, the year 2038 design. Holy cow. We're really getting up there. Oh, that is one available to me. Awesome. Okay, cool. This is a pretty cool category. We'll queue it up for fun. I don't think we'll ever get there. By the way, we're not even researching all the text we could, so we'll just dig in. Yeah, we'll do the improved whatever now. We can start doing some of these even if they don't lead to anything. I mean, advanced facility defense, it doesn't do anything, but it kind of does. Facility fortification, defense up to 15%. Future helicopter designs, land stealth, NBC. So this one leads to something. Why am I not doing that? And thermobaric. For some reason, the population doesn't care. That's... I guess they don't care about it. If you're going to do huge nuclear warheads, they might as well be thermobaric. I've already crossed that bridge, right? So we can look for these things because it may end up being a benefit to do some of them. Yeah, that one is not going to be a good one to do, but the other ones might. And some of these I probably should queue up as well. All right, well, let's just continue to move. Again, we only have a limited time. We're already 20 minutes in. Keep the push alive. Even if we lose a few strikers, I'm just going to rush these guys to that residential area. In fact, that's a really good area. It's farm, obviously. This is a really good area for my tanks, actually. This is a good area for my like infantry. So we probably have a few things mixed up here. Although, let's just run right through that area because we definitely... This is an emanate? Yeah. We're definitely going to run right through the town. Oh, yeah, that worked out pretty well. Move up here. Get you guys to move up like this. Those guys are probably already occupied. 6, let's get you guys up to here. 7 up to here. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Something like this. Something like that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Push up this road, and yeah, I mean, because we still want to conquer this territory. And I don't think this road goes anywhere. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it just leads only to the Nevadan border. So we don't actually need to do anything with this. Once we've satisfied ourselves that you know, we'll be able to tell when somebody's coming down this road, which is the only reason to really push any further, then we can leave that whole line alone. We can continue up the way to Fresno. Oh, poor Fresno. Is it really that far away from Modesto? This doesn't feel right. I mean, when you're going on the 99, it doesn't seem like Modesto and Fresno are that far apart. Love the fact that it's misspelled. I haven't seen very many of these misspellings, so it's really one that snuck in. Also, for shame that nobody on the dev team knows where Fresno is. Actually, not even people from California know where Fresno is. Who am I kidding? Alright, that should go away on its own. We can send somebody there if we really want, but shouldn't matter because there's no supply in there, and since I produce supply next to it, I think that just exerts some pressure. They have a nice algorithm for that, I have to say. It's nice that these pockets disappear on their own, where it makes sense for it to happen. And let's get you up here. Yeah, 8, 9, just continue to move up, 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 up. Is everyone moving? Everyone's moving. Do we have anybody left behind? No. The only thing left behind, I think, is at this point is my aircraft. just don't have time. Just no time to micromanage everything. Okay, up we go. All right, what are we losing? Nope, we're not. Yep, nope, not losing anything. Good. Are we? I'm just surprised we were able to blow. Green berets are just darn good. They are exceptional. Now, I was talking with some people, and I guess they are a little bit overpowered. They should probably take, like, even longer, even, like, more time to build than they do. Something like that. Because basically it's like, it's hard to justify building anything else. So they should probably be rebalanced a little bit now. What are we doing here? Enhanced human genetics. And that does put us at 19, so we will start queuing up other stuff. Like, okay, I guess it's fine that the cost of these things is going to increase by 5%. I don't know if rating plus 5% is worth the cost of 5%, but we'll take it. And we'll take both of them. Just start adding these things. I mean, there's other things which are just purely better. Like, this is probably just purely better. Population timber use, -5. Population, this is a good one too. Not that we're going to get it very quickly, but one day. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of these things are good things, right? Unpause. Milan, Hungary. Ceasefire, Moscow, Milan. Probably wasn't something that ever really happened. Ceasefire. Okay, speaking of. Ceasefire's falling apart. Somebody still has to declare that war, right? You can say that the ceasefire fell apart. The ceasefire. My gosh, I'm tired. I'm not even that tired today. I have a lot of energy. It's the first night that I got a good night's sleep last night. Probably you can tell. Oh, wow. I think what happened is the artillery, we got close enough that the Green Berets detected the garrison and the artillery just laid into them. We'll just go all here. And then we'll pull back the M6 by itself. Keep pushing up this road. Good. Good. Everything's looking good. Okay, we'll move over there. Now just take these guys out and then you can move back. It's like your last job is just kill those guys, which they did like very handily. Okay, move like that. Just clicking and clicking as fast as I can. Just keep the push alive. Keep the push alive. Don't slow down, not for one moment. Keep pushing them. Don't let them get their feet set. Just continue to move. We need more Green Berets this way. Whatever happened to my Green Berets? Oh my gosh. Who can we shift over there? I mean, this group. Let's get these guys over here. We're going to need help in San Francisco, so might as well start. Oh, what's this? Another OHP? Yeah, those are kind of dangerous. I don't know if that one's carrying missiles or not, but our aircraft has been repaired there. Oh, what do you know? Our F1s have been repaired. Our F-15s. Some of our 2s are out, but we'll wait. 4 is getting repaired, and 5 is repaired. Ready to go. Can probably move these guys closer to the front, because without any kind of like air coverage or anti-air, Yardvark is a darn good aircraft, and we can... Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. We have acquired so much air production that we probably aren't using anywhere near our capacity. Nope. I did queue up enough things that we are using my capacity. We must have already had all those. I think we already had all those places when we began. And that must have explained why we had a bunch of empty, unused stuff. Okay, fair enough. Should I be activating more people? First of all, we don't need it. Certainly we don't need it. But getting some more FCSWs in here, it might speed things up. And that is, I don't know, I am really partial to this. I'm also really partial to the Leopard 2 PSOs. But I'm also really partial to those Green Berets, so yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Diplomatic offer. You want to give me a little bit more than you're requesting. That's fine. Yep. Iceland. Oh no. Wonder who did that. We could just go find out, but too much time. It takes too much time to do that. We have to do what? We gotta keep the push alive. I know, it's a boring statement that I'm going to continue to reiterate. However, I do think it's true. I mean, I don't know how the garrisons in this game work besides being like a seriously very, very powerful. In my opinion, maybe even too powerful. Oh, what's this? F-16? Yeah, it's doing some work, but we do have a linebacker nearby. And it looks like it wasn't able to accomplish whatever it was seeking to accomplish. Now, what about potentially moving our people up? So Vandenberg Air Force Base here is nearly 100%. Actually, it is. Only an orbital launch pad and mission control are not. So we'll move up our air superiority groups. That will be... That's where they will reside. We also, in Frenzo, in Fresno Airport, we also have some locations available. So we move up 2, or 3, I should say. We'll move up 3 to Palmdale or Oxnard. Let's move them up to Oxnard. 4 is waiting and 5's here. Okay. And 6 we already cycle all the way back. So let's get 6 up to the front. They're sitting a little bit too far back. Don't need to do that. And just to make sure, I kind of left them really close to the front, but just to make sure that that doesn't end up being an issue, we will make sure that the Green Berets are moving on Merced well before that they get there. Okay, so this is where our strikers are needed. You guys probably already captured that. And by the way, I clicked through those without pausing. I have to stress to like do as I say, not as I do, but don't do that because so many times I click, like you're like, oh, I'll just do it really quick, and sometimes a new request will pop up and you'll click accept. And you may regret it. I don't know, these strikers are so good, man. They're just so good. I wonder if the new units, the French unit, is going to be as good as the striker, because it's really not that expensive. Stats-wise, it's simply a much better call to do the other ones, but I don't understand it. Ouch, the guy's just getting... He got his ass handed to him. Like, you can't really sugarcoat it. He got completely... you guys... Oh my god, he ran into the strikers. No rest for the weary. 6. Let's get 7 up here as well. Heads up, 7 up. Oh, we're just rolling through this episode with a zany commentary. It's not really... that's my way of insulting myself, if you're wondering. Have not used 10 at all. And we still have somebody doing air patrol here. Salinas and Monterey. So these guys are going to enjoy a really nice view. Perfect vacation locale. I'm sure they're happy about that. Tending to get these guys forward, and then, yeah, I think I will shift these Bradleys over. I think I shifted over a group of Green Berets, but don't know exactly where they are. Yeah, we are opening up more front to the west, so I've got to keep pushing fresh troops that way. And we're losing a few troops here and there. Like this Ranger, which hasn't been lost yet, but hey, would not for want of trying. Monterey's now ours. Move you guys up. Oh, lost somebody. Was that the Ranger? At long last? He was overpriced anyways. The Green Berets are like, I don't even know. I think they might actually be slightly worse than the Ranger, but so much more cost effective. Alright, moving up to Gilroy. Just no stopping this group. Nor should there be. Oh, here we go. This is the Green Berets I want. Guys, do something like that just to get you out of the way for a second. Move in. That's what I say. We want that supply to be used for us, not them. Well, oh, look at this! What do you know? Should I? No, I think, honestly, the F-117 is so precious. I will not destroy it. Not intentionally. Wow, we are kicking some teeth in. This is brutal. Man, very brutal. Okay. Well, just push along that road, I guess. Oops. Send two in the same spot. Well, that happens. You're gonna break a few eggs if you're gonna make a scramble. Combine them back. Yeah, good. That's my M60 group. Alright, moving up. Moving up. Moving up. Ooh, it's the military base next. That's kind of an interesting one. Do we want that one now? England, Milan. Okay, April 19th. That notification is gone. 29th? 19th? I'll have to go back and check. I already forgot. Oh, look, these are M60s. They need to be in the front. Our Green Berets seem to have forgot the memo. The memo to charge, to continue to push. Gold country over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hear it. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's the Merles. Okay. Not very effective. And by the way, oh, I see what... Maybe it was the Super Cobra making the noise. I don't know. Okay, we have 22 out of 20. That's good to see. Upgraded clean power. Okay, that one's fine. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was power production, but I don't even know if there's a new power production tech. I forget what it's called, but the power upgrade, it takes like 5 years. Oh, wow, that was... We beat off that Super Cobra very quick. Yeah, okay. Well, let's continue to go there. Turlock is next. These Green Berets, I don't know what's going on. Build me more Green Berets, though. They're so good. Despite everything else, the Green Beret is king. Okay, we lost. Oh my god, what happened? No! What the hell? Alright, let's bring 9 back. I have a feeling that we're up against C units here. Wow. Oh, yeah, completely. It's the exact guy I was worried about. So what we need... Can you tuck yourself into a city? Yeah, well, let's just go after him. I think if we go after him, we can kill him. Oh, yeah. Eat that. Oh, man, if I had just been paying attention, we would have killed him so quickly. Because I think the F-16s are like the... No, they are pretty good. 16 F-41. What is this group, though? Oh, the F-15s are terrible. Okay, that explains a lot. Really super unfortunate, though. We are down on money. What's the economic situation here? 248. So we just need to drop that price a little bit. It only goes in groups of 5? You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Battle Goats, can we please fix this? I mean, by the way, it's really awesome, but it'd be nice if there was still another way to type it in yourself or something. So we have to wait the price to go up to 250. We might have to sell at 245. Not that it matters. I mean, that's already a big profit, but it would be better if I could sell at 248, what the price is right now. We're going to move in here, and we're going to lose a green beret. But I am so calloused, I don't care. Alright, what are we up against? Oh my, it's gonna be one of those. I would bring in my air superiority, but they're pretty much all toasted. So I guess we'll have to do the next best thing, which is bring in my real air superiority. Fresno is not even being repaired yet. Okay, let's occupy here. Send one back somewhere else. Yeah, Rosarito. Send him off the front. Right, now we have something we can do if we need to. Promising. That was pretty promising. What is this, by the way? Missile production, land production. Well, we're going to get... We haven't been doing any missile production, but we're going to get some more of it. And land production, too. Don't forget that. That's that green beret. Oh, he was, you know, just barely holding on, so... Whoa, 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 whoa! We know they're out there. We know that. Okay, 2 can be brought into the fight now. I'm going to send them over to Rosarito as well, just as a staging area. Yeah, we actually have Green Berets, which are retreating from the fierce combat. Let's get our Bradleys over there. Those are probably overpriced garbage at this point. I mean, they're really good, don't get me wrong, but compared to the other stuff, they're pretty good still. Probably better than almost anything else we can produce. Is there any place which is open that the M60s can be used? Like, well, no. I don't think so. So in the meantime, we'll attack Sunnyvale, and here comes their crazy... This is the... yeah, Super Cobra. Just keep pushing. We'll get them eventually. The day is ours. Alright, alright. You know, I'm kind of getting worn out doing this. Not like I don't enjoy this, I do very much enjoy it, but... Man, I feel like this is just... It's just super grindy at this point, because we already know the outcome. Just waiting for it. There's no mystery, there's not a whole lot of tension left. Yeah, Empire of Texas. So we can probably go one more episode and then we'll call it to its close. Now don't worry, this series, I've loved it. And one of the things that which I think happened at some point is it kind of fell off the tracks. We're just spending, I mean, too much downtime. I mean, look at even the downtime between the stream start and picking up the videos on the channel. And all those things, if I were to do another series on this, yeah, I'm sure that I would do it just from the channel from the get-go. And then we'd have better viewer retention, stuff like that. You know, it would be more coherent. It just really was not very coherent. Oh wow, I don't really want to. Okay, what is the capital I'm heading for? Sacramento. Can we at least try to take the capital in this turn? Man, it's just so damn far. California, why are you so big? We can take these air bases, no problem, because they're out in the open. I think. Are you, no, yeah, you're not close quarters, so these tanks should just be able to move right in and take whatever we want. It's not even defended. They're like, don't bother. So is this a new construction or something? Oh yeah, let's just scrap this whole hex. We don't need any of those things. We do not need yet another airbase here. No, no sir. I wonder how, have they done that all over the place? Alright, let's get these guys here. It's gonna trigger Hayward. Okay, 8, get you here. You guys in the Sunnyvale. 9 is somewhere way down there, I think. Okay, they're over there, that's fine. Alright, now it's time to move in. Kick open the front door on Manteca. Manteca water slides. I'm familiar with this area. Pacifica looks like it's gonna fall. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna deal with this. Oh, what are you? M16, or F16. Is it time to activate the death squad? I'm leery. I'm not worried about losing it. I just feel like it's overkill. I mean, that said, it's already activated. It's not like we're really holding back anything. Put you guys into Hayward. We'll move into Fremont. After we move into Fremont, Bradley's will move forward as well. Daly City. Looks like we'll be okay there. Alright. The battle has begun over there, so we'll start the fight against Pleasanton, Livermore, and all these places. Doing a good, really good job pushing now. I mean, we're almost to Sacramento. It's 48 minutes. Might not be able to take the capital in this first go. Okay, you know what? You guys have pissed me off. Here we go. You did this to yourself. Here we go. Got him. And RTB. Oh, no. You don't understand. I know that you want to go and live in right next to the front, but you'll get yourselves killed. Fresno's almost repaired. You can go to Fresno now. And I have not been using my aardvarks. Crying out loud. Now, aardvarks, these have good... Yeah, oh my gosh. These have insanely good sea attack. Can we do something like that? Patrol. Oh, there they are. But do I want to save these? Because if I save them, we will get some OHPs, and that's like a really good thing. Like a sturgeon. Do we really want to kill a sturgeon? Not really. We want to capture them. Especially those OHPs, man. Those would really go a long way. I mean, I've been talking about... Wow. Hungry fell. The hell's going on over there in Europe? Yep, it's cool. So this is one of the things I like about this scenario is that slowly people build back up into bigger countries. You know, you play something like the normal Cold War start, and if you do play it on like conservative settings like I do, there's not too many wars. You don't have too much blobbing. But this game is, I mean, that is prone to blobbing. There's no real mechanic to unblob. Well, maybe that's not true. Maybe it's only true on the settings I play or something. Because there are revolutions and stuff like that, I think, possible. Alright, we have strikers, so Lodi's gonna... What? Just go to where that is. So I'm sure that it's not true. Oh man, we're gonna kill all those things. No. Get out of there. Having the artillery in Sunnyvale will also help in case the Navy shows up. Alright, Aardvarks, we're going to get you involved. I think we're going to have to do this. That OHP it's not going to last, so we'll just go ahead and knock it out ourselves. These Aardvarks are going to do some serious work. Oh my gosh, they did some serious work. And with good combat time, too. They are just... yeah, they're wrecking it. That was really, really good. Alright, we're going to take San Francisco and Oakland very, very quickly. And then Berkeley will fall. San Rafael, oh my gosh. We were making really good progress. Yeah, which, not surprising. I want that tank to live. Look at all these things we just left behind. It's like there's too many things to consider and incorporate into the offensive. I will get this combat engineer to move here, though. Moving in, moving in, moving in. Alright, we have some Green Berets over here, which need to move up around the bay. Okay, that's good. 60s move in. Conquered, okay. Let's do something like this. So obviously we've already taken those areas. Just need to actually take them. Walnut Creek, Martinez then next. This is rough. Okay, let's move all the way up there in a single go. Move you over here. We are losing some units, so Green Beret, Alameda. Over here. Alameda, okay. So Alameda's being or was at least at some point, a sticking point, but yeah, we already bypassed it. Okay, let's get the... they could use... okay, the F-17s are ready to go again. We'll send those in. Ooh. My eagle. Yeah, charging on in. Okay, good. So these guys did their job, and yeah, they did not even take any damage. Well, 53 minutes. I think we're going to have to pause here. We're right at the door of Sacramento, though. Let's just take it real fast. Hurry. Go, go, go. Come on, go, go, go. Get the striker in. I don't care. What are we losing? Some M60s? Yeah. I don't care. Push, push, push. Rancho Cordova. Why is that taking so long? Get in the fight. Alright, Sacramento. Oh, that's where we want to use our aardvarks. In fact, we'll use our F-117s, our Nighthawks as there. Our Nighthawks there as well. Oh, Green Beret. Well, okay, we lost it in Sacramento. It's not a big surprise. We're pushing pretty darn hard here. And you know what's stupid? We're pushing without artillery support, which probably would have made this all like a cakewalk. I mean, look how much better that... Just bring in your freaking air cover and your artillery and you just instantly win. Alright, almost, almost. That's a lot of units being attacked. I mean, a lot of units attacking. Oh, wow, that just...
We took their capital.
Okay. We're not expecting that to be the end of things for California. But it certainly is a nice place to at least end this episode. And hopefully get these strikers out of harm's way. Oh my gosh. Plus we need some people to take these towns. Okay. Treasury benefits. We got 2... Yeah, well, I mean, money doesn't really matter. more minute. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so. What? We're so close. Why would they do that? Seems like really, you're asking for trouble if you move the capital like 2 miles and the enemy's right outside the front still, or right outside the door. I really want to get somebody on the western side of this river. I feel like we probably even take Rossville this turn, especially now that we have the artillery in the fight. Yeah, there. It should be pretty quick. I didn't even realize we still are fighting Folsom. Whoops. Oh, got a research breakthrough. I didn't even know. Yeah, we have more research centers. More and more research centers. I might have to release California, man. We're too powerful. Advanced power upgrades. Okay, we'll take a look at that real fast. Could be society. Advanced power. Ah. Okay. Power other production plus 10%. And this one's not even queued, so I guess we have a lot of work to do on the other side of the research tree. 21 out of 21, which means something is going to be picked up. What? Upgrade rail system. Okay, that's fair enough. So we'll just capture Rossville as well, since we're already knocking on the door. God, this is crazy. These are going quick. Get across. Oh, did we take it? We took it. Alright. We lost Green Beret, a striker, and combat engineers. Okay. Speed up the time just to get to the end of the day. I don't really care about whether or not we, Oh, we did it. We did it! Ah! Well, shoot, this means it's the end of it's the end. It's the end. We'll annex it first, just because we can always release it later. But that's gonna bring this series to a close. Surprisingly, I didn't realize that we just had to conquer one more place. So this will be a long episode, but that's fine. Appropriate for the series conclusion. I really like this, and I'm saying series conclusion. Who knows? Maybe I'll pop in with like a channel update sometime in the future. Give you a glimpse. I'll try to make sure the thumbnail shows Supreme Ruler at some point in case this is the only thing you really care about. You can pop in and look at that. Yeah, I think this is a great game, Supreme Ruler. If you made it to this far in the series, you probably think that too. So we'll probably see this back on this channel soon. Not sure when, but I don't expect to go the entire year without playing it. I'll be playing it a lot. This is one of the games I played like on my free time all the time. So that speaks already what I think about the game. Anyways, thanks for watching this series. If you made it this far in the series, and this is the last episode of Never Let, I have like a special place in my heart to the people who want to comment on the last video and recommend different other games I like. Because if you liked this game as well, with enough determination isn't the word, but longevity to make it this far with me, then you probably have a good recommendation for me, or you would be at least an appropriate person to recommend a title to me. So let me know what else you want to see on the channel. Rule the Waves will be starting essentially as soon as I can get a little more sleep. Build up like a couple episodes of backlog, because times are crazy. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll be in the comment section to reply and look for all your different suggestions or whatever else. Come join me on Discord. I do play multiplayer Supreme Ruler with people on Discord, believe it or not. It happens. It's probably the one game I'm playing multiplayer right now. So, thanks for watching otherwise, and hopefully I'll catch you back for a new series soon. If you've never seen Rule the Waves, I don't know how you got to this point on my channel, but check out that new series, which is going to be coming up very soon. Otherwise, stay safe and take care.